Have you ever wondered what happens in the final moments of your life? Science now offers a glimpse into this profound mystery. A Canadian study recorded a surge of brain activity at death, patterns similar to dreaming, memory recall, and deep meditation. It suggests our life may truly flash before our eyes as the brain orchestrates one last vivid performance. Instead of sudden darkness, there's a vibrant replay of a lifetime's experiences and emotions. What memories does the brain choose for this grand finale? Let's journey through the last 7 minutes of your mind after you die. We'll explore the chapters of a life, replayed in the theater of the mind, as your existence is distilled into one final, powerful narrative. The journey begins at the very start, your earliest, most foundational memories. The brain rewinds to the sensation of warmth and security, a memory of being enveloped in unconditional love. You relive the first light you ever saw, filtered through the loving gaze of your parents. Their faces, their joy, every detail is preserved, the crinkle of their eyes, the curve of their smiles. The gentle beat that was your first soundtrack is replaced by the soft murmurs of your parents' voices. You don't understand the words, but the tone, a melody of pure affection, resonates deeply. The brain doesn't just recall, it relives the emotion of being welcomed into the world. These are pre-verbal memories stored deep within us, unlocked only now. It's as if the brain knows to begin this final journey with a gentle reminder of where it all started, in love and acceptance. This chapter is about feelings, the tiny hand grasping a finger, the scent of a mother's skin, the sensation of being lifted and cherished. The brain replays this as a vivid, immersive experience. You are there again, at the threshold of life, reminded of your importance and wantedness. Before all the struggles and triumphs, there was a perfect beginning. This warm welcome grounds the spirit, providing a foundation of love and security. It's the brain's first gift to the dying consciousness, a reminder that you began as a miracle, celebrated and adored. This moment of pure connection echoes through eternity, and so, the journey continues. The warmth of birth fades and childhood bursts into view, vivid, energetic, and full of discovery. The world sharpens into color and sound, every day an adventure. You relive first steps, the thrill of balance, the cool grass underfoot, the rough bark of a tree. The brain immerses you in the boundless joy of being a child. Then, the memory of your first friend emerges, a face, a shared giggle, a playground pact. These connections chosen for the first time are replayed with significance. Milestones parade by, the first day of school, learning to write your name, the freedom of riding a bike. Each moment is a building block of identity, honored and replayed. Sensory details flood in, the taste of a favorite sweet, the sound of the ice cream truck, the comfort of a beloved blanket. Family, teachers, and friends fill these memories, weaving the fabric of early social understanding. The brain highlights how these connections shaped you. This chapter celebrates curiosity, resilience, and the simple joy of discovery. Before life's complexities, there was this pure period of growth. The brain ensures you remember the strength and wonder of childhood. That spirit carries forward into the next stages of your final review. Childhood gives way to one of life's most transformative experiences, romantic love. The brain unleashes the rush of a first crush, the nervous energy, the stolen glances, the electric first kiss. You feel the emotional high anew, a reminder of your capacity for deep connection. A montage unfolds, awkward first dates, the joy of hearing "I love you," the comfort of holding hands. Even quiet moments, laughter, shared dreams, solace in each other's arms, are highlighted. Love is not just grand gestures but countless small moments of intimacy. If marriage was part of your story, the brain replays the vows as an intensely personal exchange. The physical sensations, your partner's scent, their embrace, the sound of their breathing, are vivid. This chapter is a celebration of the heart's journey, a testament to your ability to give and receive love. Amidst all life's challenges, you experienced one of its greatest gifts. This remembered joy strengthens the spirit for what comes next. After the heights of love, the fourth minute brings the valleys, pain, loss, and loneliness. The brain processes heartbreak, not with anger but with reflective understanding. You re-experience the ache of loneliness, the empty spaces, the silence after laughter. The brain acknowledges the wound and the strength it took to endure. Then comes the memory of losing a loved one, the final goodbye, the raw grief, the faces of those you've lost. These moments are not to cause suffering, but to show your resilience. The capacity for deep sorrow mirrors your capacity for deep love. The brain revisits periods of isolation or failure not to induce regret, but to complete your human story. Each painful memory is followed by comfort, a friend's hand, solace in nature, hope's gradual return. The brain replays the arc of grieving and recovery, highlighting the resilience of the human spirit. This chapter validates your entire emotional spectrum. You lived a full life, encompassing both light and shadow. By confronting these memories, the brain allows you to see your own strength. Emerging from loss, the fifth minute ignites with triumph and hope. The brain celebrates your comebacks, overcoming illness, taking a first step, hearing you're in remission. These are neurological fireworks, honoring your capacity for healing. Achievements against the odds appear, passing a tough exam, earning a promotion, finishing a marathon. The feeling of pride and accomplishment floods your consciousness. Moments of hope surface, unexpected kindness, sudden opportunities, flashes of inspiration. The brain highlights life's unpredictability and the interplay of effort and grace. Memories of profound gratitude arise, the birth of a child, the beauty of a sunset, awe at nature's wonders. Comeback stories abound, bouncing back from crisis, rebuilding relationships, finding new purpose. These are the stories that define your character and resilience. The brain presents them as a recurring theme of strength. In this minute you are the hero of your own story. It's a powerful affirmation of your agency and spirit. For every valley you climbed mountains and witnessed miracles. This is a celebration of the indomitable human spirit, your spirit. The sixth minute brings profound introspection, a self-assessment, not external judgment. The brain replays acts of kindness, helping a stranger, comforting a friend, giving without expectation. You feel the warmth of gratitude and the quiet satisfaction of doing right. Mistakes are shown with clarity, harsh words, missed opportunities, moments you let someone down. There's no condemnation, only observation and empathy. For every failing there's a memory of redemption, apologies made, lessons learned, compassion gained. This is not a tally of good and bad, but a nuanced exploration of your moral growth. You see your life through the eyes of those you touched, loved ones, strangers, even those you hurt. The brain reveals the web of interconnectedness, the mark you left on humanity. It's not about a final score, but understanding. The brain offers the gift of ultimate self-awareness. You see the sum of your choices, and the person you became. This minute brings a final peace accord with yourself. You were not perfect, but you were human. You loved, erred, learned, and grew. The judgment is quiet understanding of a life lived in all its complexity. The life review is complete. Now, the seventh and final minute, the threshold of the unknown. The brain's narrative dissolves into a cascade of pure neurological energy. Scientists believe a massive release of endorphins and serotonin creates peace, euphoria, and detachment from pain. This is the realm of near-death experiences. Bright lights, tunnels, feelings of unity. The brain enters a hyper-aroused state, a final brilliant flare before silence. What is perceived here? Science can only speculate. Perhaps it's a final symphony of all emotions or a merging with something greater. The ego dissolves, identity fades, and the self transforms. The process is not chaotic but beautifully organized, a final shutdown sequence. As the last seconds tick away, the symphony fades, the brain falls silent. The final mystery remains unsolved, a secret between you and the cosmos. The curtain falls, and the theater of the mind goes dark. What remains is awe for the brain, our most complex organ, recording every moment as a rich tapestry. This 7-minute review is its final masterpiece, a testament to the life it presided over. Nothing is truly lost. Every laugh, tear, and lesson is valued by our consciousness. This journey inspires us to live more deliberately, to make every moment count. In the end, your brain will remember it all and play it back in stunning detail. So the real question is not what happens when we die, but how we choose to live. Let's write a beautiful story, one worth reliving in those final 7 minutes.